呢啲咁嘅速成戰士，仲以為自己係天下無敵，其實係一班可憐嘅實驗品嚟嘅啫。我依家俾你睇下，咩先叫做真正嘅高手。
Our latest subliminal test on rioters was a setback. Ultra-low frequency signals are perfect for manipulating human emotions, since they can't be heard and affect brainwaves directly. But they also kill large numbers of brain cells. Maybe we should contact the CIA. Their Lab 20 in Chicago has done extensive work on subliminals. Perhaps they know how to protect these cells.
I like the song too, Professor Tuna. So do all the music stores around the world. It contains subliminal messages urging people not to steal, and CD theft has been greatly reduced since the store started playing it.
Who the hell are you?
Another believer in subliminals. Just like yourself. The greener pastures on my side. Welcome aboard.
Believe me, I'm no expert. We've just gone back to square one.
So, let's start again from square one.
Agent Blue Zito, Agent Tango 1, Dr. Ho, please report to Control Center immediately.
Fighter showing pale rider syndrome. Maybe an over-response to the booster medication.
Fighter 腎上腺素上升 ，Pulse 30 over 80，可能會隨時有興奮過量嘅狀態。
Tango, try force EMT.
Force EMT in progress.
可以注射 PN64SD 抗體素。
Hold it there. Give it 10.
Pulse normal in 3 seconds. Ready for ULF program.
ULF adjust to 7.18. Punch in.
Copy.
He's fine now. Fighter's back to normal, ready for ULF download.
咩事啊嗱
Dr. Ho 啊，頭先出咗少少 crisis 啊，類比 NZ，大家 under control。
過程有冇錄低啊？
有啊。
啲腎上腺仲未正常翻。玩啦！
同事啊，俾個 target 休息一陣。Maybe we should take a break。
喂，好喎！
好啊好啊，喂，不如我哋單下買禮物咯。
我嘅意思係20分鐘 coffee break 啊。
20分鐘都夠噶。嗱，我哋公司有 chopper 噶嘛。
Chopper？Lenny 要 cut 我哋個 budget 17% 啊！
嗱，聽到啦，唔係我唔買禮物俾你啊，係 Dr. Ho 唔俾咋。
我抵佢死嘅，結婚去咁遠買啊，唔使乜啦。我都話推薦書唔使寫咁好嘅話，買咗佢。
啊係喎，過幾日就係你個 big day 喎，長鼠 ，congratulations。
Thank you, doctor. Case 得㗎啦 ，case 得。
Last week, the President of the United States instructed the CIA to spend less money on research and more on operations. That's why Project VR Fighter is under review.
Sir, after 6 months of experiments, we have successfully turned 10 non-action type office duty agents into highly skilled fighting agents in just 7 days. The project is ready to go to the next phase.
But why? The money spent on this research is more than the payroll of 100 decorated fighter agents for a whole year.
But sir, I think you've missed the most important application of the project. The CIA induces a lot of enemy agents to turn double agents and steal enemy items they have access to. Many times these modes cannot deliver, simply because they're not skilled fighters. And now, they can easily take a week off, and we can turn them into James Bonds. True, the Cold War is over, but we never know when a new one will crop up. And sir, this is the national defense for the next millennium.
Super 搞咩啫？
係啦，好似受保護咁。喂，
咩事？
頭先咧，我聽到啲大鱷講咧，就喺北愛爾蘭有一間研究 Subliminal 嘅 lab 出咗事，咁所以你咪派佢嚟保護我哋咯。不過其實啲恐怖分子咧要嘅係贖金，唔關 Subliminal 嘅事，所以我哋應該唔使擔心啦。
喂，你個 presentation 好唔 OK 啊？
你估下？
係個衰樣嚟嘅，搶佢嘅嘴巴。
Agent Blue,
你好。
please. Is that the groom?
知你而家唔係聽電話，但係你記住，你幫我手揾內部資料嘅 password。我而家喺 Lenny 等緊張堂文。 What's the plan for Agent Zito?
She's family. We're as concerned as you are, but our operations are classified. Now relax. It's all under control. Agent...
Tango 1.
Doesn't it take two to tango? Sorry.
One more question. Where's Agent Zito?
That's also...
Classified.
So, you do know. They pretended they wanted money for the Irish kid. That made us drop our guard. We're dealing with major league players here, so we have to be super cautious.
But they make you.
CIA Special Operations acts only when the national security of our country is threatened. You may not be aware, but at least one CIA agent gets kidnapped every week. Past experience and statistics tell us they have a safety period of 10 to 12 days because their captors want them to talk. Ultimately, 25% of them will defect. So Agent Zito is safe for now. That's all I can tell you. Let's all get back to work.
I would like to know the CIA's priority.
I beg your pardon?
Your priority, sir? Rescue her or silence her forever?
Our little chat is over.
Alien， 佢捉咗我男做乜嘢咧？仲有其他科學家添？
呢度全部都係研究聲波同腦電波嘅專家嚟。睇佢，就去殺死小魚。掌紋鑑證。
Todman.
Captain Todman, this is your friend Alien.
As you know, we have Agent Zito. Do I have your attention?
What do you want?
Release the following prisoners. Akazin Rucker Matayev, Axel Heyerhagen.
喺香港。
I know who you are, and what you're up to. I'm too busy to have you trapped now. Think twice before you make another one of your stupid moves, because that might just be the one to get Agent Zito killed.
You are such a prick, Todman.
Name of hacker, John Todman.
You have technologies that will transmit subliminal messages and sneak past existing detection systems? Yes or no?
No.
pretty liar is still a liar.
Just kill me. Dr. Kuleshov.
The speech you gave at the Moscow Subliminal Conference was brilliant, although the missing parts were crucial. What we want now is the classified stuff that the CIA bankrolled, but would not release to the rest of the world.
One thing you may not know about Dr. Kuleshov, he's not only a famous scientist, he also used to run the brainwashing operations at the KGB. He loves to be challenged. So the more hostile you are, the more he's going to enjoy it. How long do you think it's going to take?
She's an expert on subliminals herself. It may take a few days.
Come in. Doctor， 我哋已經揾到阿林喺邊，俾我哋加入 VR training。其實我好明白你哋依家嘅心情，不過你哋應該知道，成個 project 最清楚係阿蘭。喺資料一日未曾重新處理之前，貿貿然咁俾你哋去試驗係好危險。
Doctor， 我哋 check 到 Special Operation 嘅 Tommen， 佢哋隨時會準備犧牲阿蘭，而且 Alien 完成咗個計劃之後，佢亦都唔會放過蘭。我哋依家唯一希望就借助 VR 嘅訓練，喺7日之後提升自己救翻蘭。你不嬲想試下 VR 輝同嘅神蹟能力。
不過有冇 training 都好，我已經決定咗香港救阿蘭，就算單程路，我哋唔會後悔。我話危險啫，冇人俾你試下。Thank you。
Project VR Fighter, Phase 1, code number 2C4D. Process. Laser Fighter, select Chinese. Training language, Cantonese.整個過程會分3個階段。第一係催眠輸入記憶經驗，第二係運用催眠練習去改進你哋喺催眠學習嗰陣時所吸收到嘅嘢，第三係實戰，令到你哋唔會紙上談兵。我知道你哋兩個好清楚成個過程，不過我要提醒你哋，好多人過唔到第一個階段，亦都即係最危險嘅階段。運用恒溫液體讓加快你哋喺催眠學習嘅進度。如果你哋有抗拒或者不良反應，就會馬上停止。
If we can't hypnotize him within 30 seconds, we have to stop the program.
嘅經驗，直接輸入你哋嘅潛意識。第二階段體能強化輸入， 喺半催眠之下，我哋用最先進嘅科技嚟強化你哋嘅肌肉，再激發你哋嘅潛能，以達到我哋要求嘅動作。
Increase to 75. Increase to 95.
我會令你打出嘅拳、腳、腰、環都係最完美，即係話唔會打虛招。呢種訓練每日接受近6小時，就等於其他高手練2年。模擬搏擊挑戰。我哋幫你哋揀咗支92F 半自動曲尺手槍，用最先進嘅模擬方法嚟訓練你哋嘅射擊準確程度。第3階段模擬實戰。
The guns。點解你要射穿人質隻手嚟擊中目標啊？你唔覺得咁樣會傷害到人質嘅咩？因為佢係人質啊！你可唔可以講清楚啲啊？喺人質之中，只係得一個女人。佢資料顯示，個女人質有生係義肢嚟嘅，即係假手，除非佢唔係人質嘅。如果佢唔係人質，咁就恐怖分子咯。
最後總結，搏擊挑戰。
做咩你哋 ？VR training 係教我哋短期內成為搏擊嘅高手，唔係超人。就算面對真正嘅高手，我哋亦有相當嘅難度。更何況裡面30個全部都係高手。
如果冇100% 成功率，我哋會撤退，然之後重新部署。希望可以逐一擊破，咁樣先可以發揮到現代 VR Fighter 最大嘅功能。
咁遲㗎，肥佬啦！
好多執咗啊，唔標房喺邊？
呢邊啦。呢邊啊！
呢度接收頻率好低，
我哋換個地方。
the anti-detection signals won't interfere with the subliminal signals.
Not at all. My hat's off to the CIA.
Now, every one of those kidnapped scientists did help perfect our plan. We really did well.
得，
接收一切正常，入出發線。Search floor plan。
掉咗保安嚟到。阿南啊，
對 floor plan。Conference room。
Yes, come in。
你啊？
咩事？
修理部話呢度嘅電腦有啲問題啊。
係啊，好危險，會爆炸㗎。
Better leave the room。
This is a rescue operation, but I'll give the order if it needs to become a terminating run. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Todman speaking. Very well, Mr. Consul General. They want us to delay by an hour. They're still checking with the local intelligence bureau.
We now know how the CIA transmits subliminals that will sneak by existing detection systems. We'll run some tests to make sure they're totally untraceable. Then you can have fun at the World Cup games.
To the World Cup games, then.
It's now or never. It's time to indulge our guests with their presence. Jay, my dear, you take Dr. Colasar to his new camp.
啊，要 virus 啊！仲係 delete 緊嘅？
就得㗎啦。
快啲啦，仲有3%咋？
搞掂。
資料大佬緊返酒店。
你裝咗 VR training 啊？
如果咧，夠你啊！
喂，聽唔聽到啊？
咩啊？
試下將 frequency 轉去8.07啦。
喂，不如又試下低頻啦。
有另外一個信號係原本嗰2倍。
試下 clockwise 轉30度。
白調轉係啊。
先睇下。咦 ，Michael Ross Burger？
We'll run some tests to make sure they're totally untraceable. Then you can have fun at the World Cup games.
世界盃，哇
Ross Burger 係國際金融狙擊手，世界盃喺法國舉行，香港試驗，完全冇拉楞㗎喎。
咪有拉楞喎！嗱，巴西喺法國之前咧會嚟香港拍呢個波鞋廣告㗎嘛。
潛意識，可能佢哋想將啲巴西球員咧輸入啲潛意識，令到佢世界盃輸波。都冇理由喎，就算真係輸咗波啊，賭波贏嘅錢唔係好多啫。
我知啊，暴動啊！巴西咧通常輸波咧，嗰啲球迷就會癲㗎啦嘛，咁跟住咪搞暴動咯。
到時趁住亂打擊南美經濟，乘機攞一筆。
唉，真係誇張，你諗到，就算係真嘅咁啊點啫？我做啲咩？啊？
哎呀！
我出去一陣。
去邊啫？
行下。
反這種戲嘅話，咪又俾你搞我晒。CIA 俾你攞錢。
唔關 CIA 事。你殺咗我老婆。
CIA 夠殺走到人啦，傻仔。
松鼠去咗邊啊？
多得好你好。
男，見翻你我好開心，不過我諗要即刻翻嚟美國。
點解
VR Project 嘅第一批試驗對象係1個鐘頭前有人出現異變，喺 shopping mall 發狂搗亂。我哋依家已經將其他嘅人接咗翻嚟，發覺20% 嘅人有嚴重嘅暴力傾向同埋突發性嘅幻覺。
乜啲 antidepressant work 咩？冇理由㗎。
嗱，我已經通知咗 Todman，3個鐘頭後佢會喺機場等你同埋安排點樣離開。嗱，我知你同佢有啲誤會，不過放心啦，我同佢傾過啦，冇事㗎啦。咁喺美國見啦。
喂，松鼠啊？
喂，松鼠。
VLO 實驗出咗問題，我哋可能有嚴重嘅暴力傾向。多多叫我哋即刻翻去美國，機場見。
You guys are wanted and dangerous. We have orders to keep you cuffed till we get to Lab 20, in case the beast in you comes out.
正式咗你暫時要收緊。阿南已經撞咗啦，你可以放心啦。佢啲遺物喺我度。
佢仲留喺香港。
蘇花只係得2個輝頭，好似係松鼠咁嘅。佢會隨時發作。我哋而家盡辦法揾緊佢。
Somebody stole a stock of PN64XT from a hospital in the New Territories early this morning. 3 days ago, a stock of PN7ET was also stolen from a hospital.
That must have been CS Koo at work.
It's good news then. At least you know he's doing something to control himself. It may take a while before we finally catch him.
Hello.
Rodman, it's Major Pressman.
Yes, sir.
Abort Project Alien. According to our sources, his operation won't jeopardize the USA. In fact, it may be even good for Wall Street. So get your asses back here. Now.
What about CS Koo?
Eraser team have taken over. The guys upstairs are really pissed off.
Yes, sir.
I'm a terrorist, not an avenger. I just care about getting the job done and getting my cut.
But this guy does not look like a quitter.
Relax. I'll just change the scenario a little, and our little beret friend won't be able to tag along.
International Airport, please.
該。我之前打個電話俾你同老闆訂嗰本 Michael Ross Burger 有未？
你個名同埋 code number。
Doctor 26257。
等等。我哋紅葉公司送俾你㗎。
Thanks。168頁，23行，第28個字母。金融嘅正路，藥廠、衛星，想做咩呢？聽到。你攞我命，我唔會怪你。要俾我親手殺咗 A 先啊！好冇啊？當年你都失控埋。
CS 你失控得好嚴重，我話俾你聽，我係 CIA Eraser Team Paul Wong，今次特登幫你解除痛苦。
你係咪俾人洗腦啊？
How's it going?
Major, he got away, but that won't happen again.
Do you need help?
No, sir.
Give me an update every 12 hours.
Yes, sir.
Major, Dr. Ho asked about Tango 1 for the third time this morning. Shall we tell him the real story?
Like hell we will. He brought Tango 1 to us. 1 wanted to forget the past and ask for a new identity. And we gave him one, didn't we? We made him an eraser. The only thing, he didn't think we'd send him out to kill his buddy. But that's a stroke of genius on my part. We cleaned out all of his memories of emotional relationships, then fed him selective data on CS-Coup, and he becomes the perfect killer bait. He belongs to the eraser team now, so just tell Dr. Ho to back off.
JQL。
Roseburg 嘅衛星轉播世界盃。Malaysia 由香港轉去馬來西亞。
You wanted to talk?
We used your company's satellites in Malaysia instead of the ones over in Hong Kong. We inserted nauseating subliminals during its broadcast of an ethnic concert. It worked brilliantly. Because unlike that Japanese cartoon incident, we were untraceable by the region's broadcast monitoring. Next time, we'll insert rioting subliminals during your satellite's broadcasts of the World Cup games throughout Southeast Asia.
Here you must be patient. Riding subliminals are much slower. That is why we selected an event that would be seen by tens of millions over a 5-week period. Figure, by game 64, all the viewers will be ready to riot.
I'll then stage an incident in Bangkok. That should spark off riots throughout the region. And guess what will happen to those countries' economies? And you will make tons of money from your currency and stock maneuvers.
That would be so much fun. Take good care, and we will be there. Bye, guys.
Tango One 先生啊，
咩事？
我哋係速遞公司㗎，有人叫我送封信嚟俾你。
聽到，你唔使等，我唔會嚟。驚啊！我唔會俾你死。
我受過訓練嘅，我知我會死，但我唔會驚。
可惜你唔記得同我一齊訓練嗰個係邊個？我哋3個都係孤兒，自細係你拖住我。
我唔想知咁多嘢。
你自願俾佢哋洗腦嘅？
我冇俾人洗腦。
咁你係邊個？以前做過啲乜嘢？最終係邊個啊？
你冇諗住唔殺我，我會放過你。
你放心，我殺死咗阿南，一定會贖罪。
阿南，你殺死嗰個 agent，
我殺死個 agent。我一啲都唔羨慕你，我唔可以逃避，就自己慢慢爬上嚟。呢度有成件事嘅資料，如果你係聽高溫，你會知道點做。但如果你唔係，就當睇人哋嘅故仔。你肯睇呢隻碟，我好開心。我唔係想證明啲乜嘢，只不過想確確實實咁講俾你聽，我哋之間所發生過嘅事。
杜牧師有排我嘅行啦，佢講埋啲宗教歷史㗎啦。
Alien 嘅出現，令到一切嘅嘢都改變晒。聽過，殺死自己最好嘅朋友，比失去最深愛嘅嘢更加痛苦。俾時間我，等我去完馬來西亞解決咗 Alien 之後，我會翻嚟揾你。
We're ready for tonight's opening game.
Are the Brazilians ready to kick the Scots in their asses?
You're in a good mood today. 呢啲咁嘅速成戰士，仲以為自己係天下無敵，其實係一班可憐嘅實驗品嚟嘅啫。我依家俾你睇下，咩先叫做真正嘅高手。
你咪嚟殺我咩？你可以放手啊！
我可以帶你翻嚟，我知你係得意。
我唔想好似你咁，變為一個冇記憶嘅人。
但係你唔覺得自己會痛苦咩？會係靠藥物嚟控制自己。
痛苦？痛苦得過我最心愛嘅人喺我眼前死，我最好嘅朋友喺我手裏面死，痛苦得過我最好嘅兄弟，我而家喺佢面前，佢竟然唔認得我。我要做嘅嘢已經做晒嘅，最當係還俾你同阿男嘅。
男，或者我真係好記得快。
唔會嘅，如果你係Tango，你一早拉咗我上嚟，唔使同我講咁多嘢。你心裏面想殺我定想救我，你自己都唔知。我走，我真係好攰啊！我掛住小魚同埋阿男。
Project VR Fighter will be terminated immediately. I am recommending Agent Blue Zito for the Medal of Valor. And off the record, I've not seen an agent as relentless as CS Ku for a long time.
另外有2個受感染嘅 VR Fighter 都受唔住痛苦自殺死咗。松鼠嘅解脫係受唔住痛苦，定係覺得呢個世界已經冇嘢值得佢留戀？佢跌落去嗰陣，我真係忍唔住喊咗出嚟。係因為基於同情心，定係覺得佢真係我個好朋友？我真係唔知。我有查過我嘅身世，我仍然係 Eraser Team 行動組，個名仍然都叫破獲。 唔係聽過。直至到有一日，多德開嚟揾我，佢仲將個男嘅遺物交晒俾我。如果你再問我，我想殺你定係想救你，我話俾你聽，我一定會出晒我全身氣力拉翻你上嚟。不過而家已經冇機會，總之對唔住。
哇！你睇下你啊，死難瞓豬，叫極啊都唔醒嘅，十足以前一模一樣。好啦，開始啦！你知唔知啊 ？Alien 捉咗嗰陣時咧，我冇諗過會唔會殺我㗎，我就喺度諗住你，好想見翻你，好掛住你。唉，以前我蠢啦，又唔識珍惜你。淨係識同你嗌交頂頸，冇喎，要面咯。你都係嘅。不過咧，我決定咗噶啦，以後咧我就會聽晒你話，仲會錄低我平時想講但係又唔敢講嘅嘢俾你聽。你為咗我 join 咗 VR training 咧，我真係好開心噶。咁樣可以證明到你好重視我。錫我咯，所以咧由今日開始，我決定咗永遠聽晒你話，唔同你頂頸，唔同你嗌交。